And welcome back. Well, more than 200,000 people are living with spinal cord injury caused by a sport or recreational activity.
Yeah, during the summer, there are a lot of those accidents, and that's why June is Spinal Cord Injury and Research Awareness Month. And Bryon is the president of a foundation that is named after him. He's here to talk about the challenges of using a wheelchair, like the ones that Tiff and I are sitting in. And I'm careful not to lean back because I guess this one can tip backwards, and help people with similar injuries. Oh, good
Mine's
stuff.
A sport chair. Mine's a sport chair, right, Bryon?
Yeah, so she could do some, like, she could play hoops in that, right?
Oh yeah, she can play hoops. I mean, after a spinal cord injury, life is definitely not over. I mean, there's a million things you can do. And those wheelchairs right now allow you to play basketball, wheelchair rugby. There's even now you can get a kayak and do some adaptive kayak if you want, get out of the wheelchair.
That's amazing.
So, it is.
Yeah, the amazing thing about wheelchairs is that, you know, that it's a sign of the disability, but they really allow you to get out in public and do amazing things.
Yeah.
What are some of the main challenges you have in a chair, whether for yourself or for most people who are in a chair?
You know, I have a little higher injury, so I'm a C5 quadriplegic, so I can't even push one of these chairs without getting around very much. But you know, it's not always easy. I mean, getting in and out of a wheelchair can pose a challenge. But also, you know, imagine getting in a parking spot. You don't have room to open the car up to get your wheelchair out. Imagine you have a curb. If you're in a restaurant, the aisles are too skinny to get down.
Yeah.
Bending over and grabbing a pencil. It's not always easy sometimes. You have to kind of figure it out or ask for help. So there's a lot of challenges out there.
This month is meaningful in terms of awareness as well as research. Do I remember right that your accident occurred during a summer month, and it was actually in college, right?
Correct. Summer, a lot of accidents happen in summer. Obviously, people out in the public, they're diving in pools. I actually dove on a slip and slide. When I dove on a slip and slide, my hands fell in front of me, hit my chin, and threw my neck back. You know, this month is really bringing awareness that, you know, even though you're in a wheelchair, life's not over, and we're going to try to find a cure. And there's some amazing things. There are some amazing things happening right here in Wisconsin, the Medical College, Marquette, University of Wisconsin, that a cure is possible. And you know, we're going to find a way.
How close is a cure?
Oh man, I wish it was coming up next week.
I wish it was too.
Yeah, but you know what? A cure can come in many different stages. For me, just to be able to move my fingers again, feel my legs a little bit better, have bowel and bladder, little things like that are cures along the way. And if you look over the past 10 years, my life has gotten significantly better, just with little steps. So each one of those are cures. But I do believe with the next 5-10 years, we're going to figure this out. And I'll be walking again. It's very, very exciting.
Yeah.
Well, what things, you know, should you know as an able-bodied who's able to walk, if you see someone in a wheelchair, what are some common courtesies that are appreciated or enjoyed? You
know, people in wheelchairs like to be independent, like to do what they can by themselves.
Yep.
It doesn't mean we don't need help. You can always ask somebody if they need help. They'll tell you what you need or what you don't need. But, you know, don't park in a handicap spot if you're not handicapped. That's one of the biggest problems that I have.
Yeah.
If there's a door that needs to be open a door for them. But, you know, we're as independent as we possibly can be. And some people are doing amazing things as being in a wheelchair that some people that aren't in a wheelchair are not doing. So.
Are you doing your golf outing this year?
We actually just had our golf outing.
How'd it go?
Unbelievable. We had over 400 people again, and we raised close to $300,000.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
What will that money go towards?
It's going to go towards charitable grants, helping individual wheelchairs, you know, get a new ramp in their house, get in and out of their house, new shower chairs so they can get in and get a good shower. It'll go towards scholarships, and it'll also go towards research grants to help find a cure.
I think it's wonderful. You have a kayaking event happening in Madison that's coming up August 16th for people who can put that on their calendar. And then October 4th, there's a run, walk, roll.
Exactly.
I like that, to Cure Paralysis.
We'll bring these wheelchairs and you guys can roll in it.
Perfect.
Yeah, this is great because you can come and participate regardless, right? Support the cause.
Support the cause.
Because mine is good for popping a wheelie, right?
Oh yeah, to get you up right over
I
a
really
curb.
want you to, Molly. But you know.
Just don't fall over. I mean, we'll get you a helmet.
We'll get you I think I'll probably need that. But I think what's wonderful about that, like the chair that Tiff's in, is the ability for a lot of people to play in athletics and take part in events that give them not just a sense of independence, but really enjoying recreational
Exactly. Get out and
sports
do
and
things,
activities.
move around. Yeah, it's amazing.
It's wonderful. All right, we're going to give people your website so that they can find out more information. They can also find out more about both of the events that we mentioned, the kayaking event that's happening in August, and then the run, walk, roll that's happening October 4th. And this is in Bryon's name. It's BRPF, so it stands for the Bryon Reich Paralysis Foundation.org is the website to visit for more information. It's always great to see you. Come back again soon.
Thank you very much. Pleasure.
Appreciate your time.